I was driving up to a T-junction a while ago. I was going right at the T-junction, okay? And the top of the road kind of bent around back on itself like a hockey stick. And I saw the arse end of a car going round it, but I didn't see what it was. There was a gap, and then there was maybe 25 cars there. And I went, I'm not waiting for all these to pass by, so I jumped into the gap here. Guy behind me leaned on the horn because I didn't really have enough room. Sorry about that. Went round the top of the hockey stick. As I got round the top of the hockey stick, I realised the car in front of me was a hearse. And now I was the lead car in a stranger's funeral procession, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the Irish people go, I hope you killed yourself immediately. Or started making sandwiches for the family. You're an absolute disgrace. What did you do? What did you do? I'll tell you what I did. I turned on the hazards as if to say, thanks a million for letting me into the funeral, right? And your brain goes, you're so embarrassed, you start going, maybe it's not a funeral, Neil, maybe it's not a funeral. Well, there's a coffin in the back of a car. What do you think it is? Dracula getting a taxi? They're all wearing black. It could be a goth pride parade. It's not a goth pride parade. And you have this discussion. Pull up your hood. I couldn't pull up my hood. I was wearing a black hoodie. You can't drive behind a hearse in a black hood. You look like the Grim Reaper, making sure that the job has been done properly. So I started to panic. There was nowhere to pull in. It was school collection time. The curb is rammed. I'm mortified. I thought, feckers, I'm going to pass this. I'm going to pass this, right? Prop. Thank you, Irish people. Thank you. Nothing in central London. Look at you. You're a disgrace. I don't even want to hear the end of the story. We've rung your dad. You're out of the will. You're a disgrace. It gets worse. I looked out. Loads of cars coming. I'm getting near my house now. I know the neighbours are going to spot me. I went, I have to do something. I did something worse. I said I'm going to pass it on the other side, which is dangerous as well. So I nipped inside it, absolutely floored it in the wrong gear. It took about 7 minutes. I'm just chugging along on the inside of this hearse, killing lads in the cycle lane and unicyclists and pull up level to the hearse. He's never been passed on the inside before, the funeral director. I just waved to them. The two of us just lock eyes. Undertaker, I suppose. And then I pull in front of him and there's another hearse. 2 people had died. I had to go to the graveyard. It was a lovely ceremony in the end. Oh, it was lovely. It was my first Dublin gangland funeral. It was lovely.